Teresa Star of Star TV, and I am back with a follow-up commentary and reaction because we did gloss over a few facts of the baby mama showdown. So we're going to be getting into that. We're going to be debunking some lies. We're going to be, revisiting some history and all of the bitterness and the hatred and all of the things. But we're almost a week into 2025. How are y'all feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I have to say we're kicking off things strong. Business is strong. Personal life is strong. There is fun to be had. And y'all know life is for living, okay? Don't sit up in your house all day screaming at a computer screen. I don't think that's what God intended for y'all, okay? But that's neither here nor there, not for me to decide. Do what you will, because I'm just a lowly reactor. What the hell do I know? Not too much of nothing. But anywho, in the wee hours of the night, StrongMommyChrissy went live again. But once again, she played the putty cat role and deleted the live. Baby girl, didn't we tell you to say it with your chest? If you gon' say it with your whole little chest. Girl. But she came up here talking about Steffi once again. And then deleted it. Wow. Anywho, shout out to all my YouTube historians. Y'all know I love the historians that keep the facts. Because, people will try to rewrite history. And we don't like that. We don't like it. So let's run this through a few times. Shout out to Fran, Love Lies, and Lace Fronts.
Ass bitch. And I want her to do something about it. What you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do about it?
What you say, girl?
Fuck you.
Huh?
Fuck him. Fuck your baby.
Whoa. Whoa. You taking me too fast. What did you say, girl? Because the people had said that they hadn't said what the people said they said. Y'all remember? I didn't never say that. Where'd you get that from? She wants y'all to think that I said such and such. I didn't never say that. The reactors.
Baby mother, girl, is a trifling ass bitch. And I want her to do something about it.
Whoa.
What you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do about it? Fuck you. Fuck him. Fuck your baby. And fuck whoever else got something to say. Ex's baby mother, girlfriend, or whatever is a trifling ass bitch. And I want her to do something about it. What you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do about it? Fuck you. Fuck him. Fuck your baby. And fuck whoever else got something to say.
I don't speak on people's children. I don't know why she would say such a thing. I don't speak on people's children. Why would I speak on the children? Why would I hog tie? I don't know how to hog tie nobody. Okay, Christina Kelly. Okay, girl. But in order to know where we're going and understand where we at, we always have to put that thing in put it in reverse, Terry. Back that thing up. So we're going to back that thing up a little bit. Let's go back once again to August of 2022 because the people tend to act like they're confused. But guess who's not confused? Your girl Star is never confused, baby. I'm always clear. The same way after they off in Christina, all of a sudden they realize they don't like her and they ready to go. Yeah, I'm that level of clear. Post-nut clarity clear at all times, babe. I hate the damn internet. But let's get into a blast from the past because the people be seemingly forgetting. But one thing about that www dot, it never fails us, okay?
for the longest amount of time before I met my other half.
Moment of silence for the lipstick. Amen.
I didn't date anybody that had kids. So, as I've matured and grown as a person, I started to realize it was better to, if I was going to date people who have had children, because they understand your priorities. They understand your kids come first. They understand, you can always be available. As far as baby mamas, baby daddies, like I typically don't have a lot of drama, but it does happen.
Because your baby daddies are not involved in their children's lives because you stay playing the bitter role and isolating them kids and moving them from house to house, state to state, city to city. Child, can't nobody keep up with them goddamn kids, and half of them men didn't want the kids to begin with. Girl.
Sometimes he affords me the ear to listen, you know what I mean? Which I appreciate, because I don't necessarily need anybody to get involved. I just need you to listen to me, bitch, or give me advice, or put bounce back ideas or whatever. And I feel like I'm the same way, you know what I mean? I'm not that woman that's gonna be like, yo, baby's mom can't call you. One of them type females that just has a problem with you, with a man being a father to somebody else's kids. You know what I mean? Those type of females are worrisome, and I've dealt with those type of females before with my own personal baby daddy situation. We're not gonna go there. Actually, I lied. We are gonna go there. My other half's baby's mom, in particular, like I try to have respect for her as a woman because that is the mother of his child. I don't get involved in the situations when they have their dramas and their fallouts, and I know the frustration that a woman has with a father, that we still kind of have feelings for that person. I've been in that situation before, and so that makes you act childish, you know what I mean? For the longest, I didn't take what she said to heart. I just let it go. So I had my son, and then the first 2 weeks, it was just it was complete bullshit. It was just calling for inadequate reasons, and by inadequate reasons, I mean calling because she wanted to talk, just wanted to have a conversation about just why he didn't want to talk to her more. Basically, she just felt like she had the right to just call whenever, just to cause a kerfuffle. That's what I call it, a kerfuffle. To me personally, I treat the baby mama, baby daddy situation strictly like a job. Okay, it's all a professional business to me. Like we have.
Is this the same lady that came up here and said that her and Demarcus was talking about Demarcus and Steffi's relationship issues? So if it's a job, why are you not on track, girl? Why are you at the water cooler gossiping about somebody else who ain't got nothing to do with you, and then turning around and saying the man wants you, but then turning around and said the man don't want to be bothered with your kids? So what is there to discuss? What is the dialogue?
It's all a professional business to me. Like we are not friends. Now I understand everybody's relationship with their baby's dad or baby's mother is completely different. May not necessarily be the way I feel, but because I have bad blood between mine, what time this, what time that, this is what's happening. All right, cool. Here he is. You want to talk to him? All right, cool. Bye. There's no, well, how's your life? Well, how's your relationship? Well, this is what I'm going through, and all my bills and all, we don't do that. Some may co-parent differently. When it gets to the point to where all it is this, and there's no real substance to what's being said, it means nothing, it's all for attention. To me, that's bullshit. You gotta cut it. At the end of the day, it was so bad, we had to go get his number changed.
Hi, Chrissy. What did you say?
It was so bad, we had to go get his number changed.
Did you say you changed his number so he wouldn't talk to his child's mother, even though they share a child? Is that what you said?
At the end of the day, that's what it had to come down to. And that's sad because then your kid has to suffer because your kid can't call you when she's supposed to, or she wants to, or when she doesn't begin in school because.
Oh, but you were okay with doing that to somebody else. But you're talking about insecurities. Oh, I thought you had that on lock, girl. We thought you had that on lock, girl. So do y'all see what we're working with here, girl? A completely undeveloped, like, listen. I always say Olivia's growth was stunted somewhere around the age of 13-ish. Because she gives very much 13 vibes. But I think Chrissy is still on Sweet 16. Like, for real. It's still giving Sweet 16, girl. Because what you got going on? What do you have going on? But talking about Steffi shouldn't feel special. Girl, okay.
But her most recent accident is going to come from the fact that she was online talking same shit. Oh, don't be mad because my kids, or no, don't be mad because my daughter has, my daughter's family loves her. And when she said my daughter's family, bitch, read between the lines. Like, oh, you trying to say that my baby daddy's father or mother or cousins or sister or whoever doesn't love my motherfucking kids just like that, just because you the bitch he's with right now?
Girl, they don't know them goddamn kids. And let me go check, child, because I don't recall that even being said. And y'all know Chrissy is good for making up shit, child. In a heartbeat. Good for making up some shit. Let's see. I saw Steffi said that the baby girl loves her grandfather, which is that picture in the top right hand corner of the background. But I didn't see, let's see. Because maybe I'm confused, honey. Okay, let's see. Steffi said on August the 1st, bitch is feeling some type of way when she starts stalking your page. First of all, girl, why do you care what Steffi is over there posting on her damn personal Facebook page? Didn't you just get out of a relationship with a man that you said you was gonna marry? Girl, how many dicks removed from Demarcus are you at this point? See, this be the shit. You got 7 baby daddies. Why is you fixated on this last one? Very odd. Stop worrying about my daughter and what we do over here, baby. Don't be mad because my kids got everything they need and they are loved by family. Now, you know your life is in damn shambles when you get offended because somebody say their kids are loved by family. Ask yourself why your kids can't be loved by family. Because all they got is you. And you made it that way. So how are you mad about somebody else and now you threaten to fight this damn girl because her kids are loved by family? Disgusting behavior, girl. Disgusting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass for that. Period. And that's just what it is, because you don't have no right talking like that at all. At all. Childish as fuck. She's after you, but be acting like she's the first and only. Yeah, no, she's after as a mother. She's after everything in life. That's the problem. She's after everything. The fuck? She's acting like his wife. I remember her trying to buy clothes for your kid. She looked like she needs some clothes or stuff. When I went out there and, he brought birthday gift for the boys, right? She had, packed a nice little gift and everything. I told him, listen, she packed a very nice present for the boys. It was one outfit and a pair of shoes. What was it? What kind of outfit was it? It was Calvin Klein, a little Calvin Klein outfit, nice little shoes. And she packed a nice blue tissue paper in a nice little gift bag and stuff like that. And I said, thank you. It's very nice. But bitch, I'm still going to run you your motherfucking face, ho. I don't care how much tissue paper you put in that shit. I don't give a fuck. And bitch, why you ain't go buy Nike, bitch? I don't see your daughter walking no Calvin Klein home. What you think my sons ain't worth more than Calvin Klein, bitch? You ever see me put my sons in Calvin Klein home?
See, this is why, Steffi, if Demarcus even think to rock the boat of that goddamn relationship, leave his ass hot and goddamn dry. Because who the fuck? Who?
Again, that was almost 3 years ago, child. That was August of 2022. And Christina was on the internet alleging to issue fades. Have fades been distributed? I don't believe so. So fast forward a few months down the road, December of 2022. Reese Unfiltered.
Calling you to the front of the congregation. Where have you been?
I talked to you guys about my baby daddy, right? The conversation kind of went back and forth with him in our head. We talk, you know, not all the time, but we talk, right? I don't put every conversation up, but I was kind of pissed off by how he treated me. So I talked about it. I had every right to do so. So in that live stream, like, it wasn't really about the girlfriend, but the girlfriend kind of came up because of the way his and I conversation went. So I spoke on that part, on what I told him.
So again, Chrissy be beefed out with Demarcus, but find every which way to either include Steffi or Steffi's child, and then gets mad when Steffi responds. This is an internet play. This is typical spin move Chrissy. Oh, I didn't say this. I didn't say that. People just trying to ride my wave. Girl, you be starting with people and then think they're supposed to sit down and be quiet. Last I checked, life ain't work like that. Last I checked, it just don't line up like that. And you out here so-called issuing fades, and fades have not been distributed, girl. The people are lining up for the fades, and you behind. You behind on the fade. Where is the fade? Where is the fade?
To react or respond. You should have never been talking about the girl in the first place. Whole point. And then you sat around and made you and your baby daddy's conversation about her. Why? Why? Just make sure she doesn't get my address. But you the one said you was passing out fades, girl. Wasn't that you saying you was passing out fades? So why you care if she get the address or not? That's the whole point. We is confused, girl. We is very bewildered.
10 addresses ago.
Get it? No, you don't have to worry about that. Whatever. And I would have probably sent over my address and not thought twice about it. But now I'm glad that it didn't happen. And you don't have my address, because what the fuck kind of shit is that? Like, now you moving funny. Just answer the question. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Right. You should. No one's ever told you that you could.
So Chrissy did all that trash talking in 2022 and ain't do nothing. Let's get into what Steffi said in that time frame.
Alright, I don't know if I'm doing this shit right.
India said F that baby. An innocent child ain't done nothing to you, girl. Nothing to you. And at that point, she had how many predecessors?
Anyways, to my friends and family on here, I am sorry for this. I know it's none of your guys' business and all this stuff, but this is the only way I can get what I need. Apparently I can't go live on my YouTube yet. So, as you guys know, on her YouTube and said, fuck my baby. Okay? Everybody and anybody who knows me, my baby is everything to me. My kids are everything to me. And this bitch, because that's what she is so fucking bitter and jealous of a newborn. She sat there and made a live, and somebody asked her, if your husband was FaceTiming your kids, would you be okay with him showing them the baby and meeting the baby? And she said some bullshit, and then she said, I don't give a fuck that baby. No, bitch, fuck you. Okay?
Okay. So let's get back into the present day, because like I said, people, you know what I'm saying, it's giving Olivia K. Johnson vibes. People be pussyfooting around, acting like they don't know what was said, and then try to play the victim. Nah, girl, we not doing that. And we ain't forget that you called Jasmine baby slut.
Conversation. See, that's the problem. See, that's why when I see her, I'm gonna slap the fuck out that bitch, because it's not that she angers me.
So that's another threat. That's the second time she didn't threaten to put hands on the girl.
My kids would be better off with them. She said, your kids are probably better off with us. They would have a better life with us, or some shit like that. And then proceeded to talk about my kids living, their hair, they're saying they don't have nice things, and just all kinds of ridiculous stuff that's not true.
Chrissy, what nice things do your children have, ma'am? You can't even give your children the gift of stability in a father. So what nice things do your kids have?
Again, for context, this was December of 2022. How many times have them kids moved since then? How many bowl cuts have been issued and distributed since then? Inquiring minds want to know. So did Steffi lie? I mean, the truth may hurt, but she did not lie, honey.
Ma'am. You mean nice like you posted your son with them shoes on, but then talk about you going to work in a warehouse with some Yeezys on? You mean nice like your kids recording TikToks from a empty room on a dirty mattress laying on the floor? That's the type of nice things you talking about? Okay, girl. I mean, I guess that's subjective, child.
We all know that's not true, so I'm not mad about that. It's the principle. Like, bitch, I don't talk about your daughter. Now, if I get up here and I start calling your daughter names, or I start talking about your daughter, right? Then you're gonna want to have some real smoke for me, right? So that's how I feel when you bring my kids into a conversation with them.
Talked about her daughter then, and still talking about her daughter in 2025. And I guess that sums that part up. But now we gonna ease on down the road to present day, because Chrissy has made Steffi her content when, per her words, Demarcus is the issue. So why is it that you continue to talk about that girl? Very odd behavior.
That's fine. Just give me money. Just send the funds, hun. Steffi, bitch, baby girl, I live for the day. I'm getting messages sent to me from her Facebook right now. I live for the day. I pray every day that you grow a labia and you come and step to my face.
This girl done had how many kids and don't know the parts of a vagina? A labia? You mean a coochie lip? How does that fit into the equation, mamas? You want her to grow a coochie lip? Why she need to grow a coochie lip? You mean like kaunas? Is that what you were trying to equate it to, kaunas? That was weird, girl. You could have just said balls. We understand what you mean. Just say balls, girl. Because you be doing too much, but not enough. And it's starting to give Olivia K. Johnson and like Mercury Renegade. It's given that all the hoes are slow. I don't know. So what was that? That is 59 minutes, ho. Golly. Y'all some talkative bitches. I know that.
My mistake. As address already. It could come from you. It could come from the grandparents. It could come from him. It could probably even come from that new bitch out in Pueblo that he's fucking. Okay? I don't give a fuck who it come from. But bitch, a motherfucker's gonna pay. You're right. I'm broke. If you would have shut the fuck up and minded your business, this wouldn't have been a conversation. But the thing about it is, you can't do shit about it. And I can sit on here for 7.
Her daughter is her business. Her child is her business. How are you? This was how many hours? 2 hours. And then she did 2 more lives that she deleted. So we're going to just round it off to 4 hours. How are you 4 hours worth of mad about somebody else's child going to visit their biological family? And then on top of that, she ate your ass up, girl. Let's recap once again what was said. Cause she kind of told your ass a new one. She told you up a little bit. She knocked that wig off. She called you a leprechaun. She said you're jealous of her child. She said she'll drive to Peyton and get you. Keep her daughter out your mouth. She called you broke. And the reason she tearing your ass up is because all the stuff is true, girl. She called you a water buffalo. And said that you're mad because her daughter is loved by her grandparents. And that Demarcus wants to keep being a part of her life even after they broke up. Because she's not bitter as a mother. That's why she told you up. And then to ice the damn cake, she said, stop stalking my social media and worry about that litter of kids you got. And double back and said, wait, litter comes from the same daddy and yours didn't. And at least I have a real man and pictures, videos, and witnesses to prove it. Baby, she tore your ass up. And she didn't have to get on here 4 hours to tear your ass up. Because the truth is stranger than fiction.
Hours to talk about you. Hey, yeah, I'll make some money. Should have shut the fuck up. Then you wouldn't be mad right now. This bitch gonna put my city like I'm supposed to be scared or shook. Bitch, come find me. Come see me. I need that. I've been asking for that. I told you before I left Texas, you better hope I never run into you. But if you know my address already, well, bitch, why don't you come on over? Come on over. Come on over, baby. But I do like when bitches try to challenge me. Come see me. You have my invitation. I'm home right now. What is it, like a...
Chrissy, she played on your top, girl. Chrissy, I need you to explain this ensemble, this combination here. She played on your head top. Is this knock knee to the ground? With some, what is these Monica circa 1999 shoes that you had on? And then it's the baby, you don't have ankles. Now the people called you a dwarf. And the more that you come up here foaming at the mouth, I'm starting to think it's true between the little person complex and then the lack of the ankles. I don't even think you have a kneecap. Girl, she called you a water buffalo. She tore your ass up. And then you be forgetting how you look without makeup and filters, girl, and enhancements. You could never talk crap about somebody who will come up here and show their true, authentic self. And you have to do all of that just to show face on the camera. You can't do that. Got the nerve to talk about somebody's looks. Girl, we know what you look like. What else Steffi said? If my daughter or son are in your mouth, then it is my damn business. Period. Imagine letting 8 random men nut in you and then leaving you. I could never. Now that's 8. Y'all know I coined the term 9 by 7. But then we changed it to 9 by 8 as the evidence kind of unrolled that, baby, it's some lies being told out here. Steffi also said I may be ugly. First of all, girl, don't call yourself ugly. Because somebody who's insecure with themselves called you ugly. Chrissy, don't speak on nobody's looks. Don't speak on nobody's body. Don't speak on nobody's job. Don't speak on nobody's car. Don't speak on nobody's house. Don't speak on nobody's kids. Don't speak on nobody's man. Like, you can't speak on nobody's anything. Because they could read you from head to toe on all subject matters. The only thing you could really say something to somebody about is if they had been up here maybe a decade and their YouTube channel didn't take off and they had been posting content consistently. That would be the only time you could probably flex on somebody. That's it. I may be ugly, but I've pulled everyone I've ever wanted and some fine MFers at that. So you bitches calling me ugly don't faze me. My man still loves me and loves to show me off. I think that goes to say, girl, where's your man? Your husband, where's your man? Because your husband, as in, you claim it's the ex, your husband was posted up with the girl that you're trying to talk about her looks. So what does that say about you? She has something going on because you were over there moving and giving birth by yourself, and she was over there with your husband. Wow. And one thing about Steffi, she will show her full everything from head to toe. You hard pressed to see a picture of Chrissy from head to toe that ain't edited, that she didn't take herself, and that she ain't cropped, filtered, and try to place a handbag over the gut. Now come on now, girl, leave people alone, because when they start digging in your ass, you get upset and start foaming at the mouth. Leave people alone, child. You got too many kids to be worried about what somebody else got going on and whose kids going where and all of the things. Worry about if your child is showing up to class. Worry about your child getting dragged out of school. And all of the other things that you won't talk to your audience about. But you want to talk about somebody else's child. Worry about your kids, girl, for people get to spilling your tea.
What is like an hour drive from you, hour and a half? Take the toll. Quick way, fast way. You got it, right? You rich. Come on. Probably cut it down like 54 minutes. Come see me. You're a stupid, dumbass, low class, ignorant ass bitch. Always have. Always will be. Fuck money. Mentally, you're stupid. You're dumb. And you and your little Discord sisters think that you scaring somebody? Bitch, fuck you and them. All right, let's see what else she says. Because when I wrap this up, unless I get a knock at the door, bitch, you can shut the fuck up. You putting that...
And then proceeds to do another live and delete. Why are you deleting it, girl? Chrissy came up here in the wee hours of the night to talk about Steffi, accusing Steffi of being somebody else. And she said Steffi was her stalker. Baby, that girl ain't been worried about you. She ain't been talking about you. She not even with the man. Why does Steffi bother you so much? Why does her daughter trigger you so bad? Is what you need to ask yourself, Miss Biracial Queen.
Cities and shit that you think that I live in and all that other shit. Bitch, show me where I live. Prove it. Prove that. I hate a bitch to talk shit and don't do nothing about it. Didn't you say that about me? Didn't you say, oh, I'm talking shit?
Because I'm not, you're not out here or I'm not out there. We've been in the same state for far too long. But you hang out on what, the east side and shit, bitch. I don't be over there. I don't be off Colfax.
Girl, you been there for almost 3 years now. You said you was distributing the fade. So why has the fade not been distributed? Now you gonna say she didn't do nothing. She didn't threaten you. You threatened her. She threatened you when you was in Texas talking about her daughter. Now y'all in the same state and been in the same vicinity and you didn't do nothing, girl. Y'all little people need to stop picking with folks.
Facts and shit like that. I don't be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Ask your friends where I stay. Google it. I don't care if I had 15 houses in a year, in a 6-month span. I ain't never stayed on that side of town. That's why we don't run into each other. You see? Do you get it now? Do you understand? Is it starting to fucking compute? But if you know where I'm at, what is preventing you? That's my excuse.
Now, audience, if that girl show up to Chrissy house, what do you think Chrissy gonna do? She gonna call the laws and then record a vlog. That's it. She gonna show camera footage because you know Chrissy's scared ever since the people busted her out at that last house. Well, that was about, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4 houses ago when people busted her out then. And then she was for sure shook when people busted her out being in that little cheap compact edition car recording that live about her mama that night. Baby, the people be on your heels. You need to leave folks alone. And then trying to imply that you're too good to be on a certain part of town, but you can't afford where you're at and had to scam to get there. The audacity of a broco.
That's the reason why you haven't got your ass whooped, because I don't be in the hood. Okay? Not like nothing's wrong with the hood, but I just don't be where you at, honey. But now I know you know where I'm at. Baby, what the fuck? You should have foot to pedal, gas in car. Buckle up, baby, and come on. The fuck? You dumbass, stupid, ditzy-ass broad. You think that I give a fuck that you claim you know my address? Bitch, I promise you won't walk from this bitch. I promise you won't. I promise you won't. And I want you to get that battery in your back and think that you will. Don't you ever threaten me saying that you gonna come to my motherfucking house, bitch. You'll never come to this motherfucker ever a day in your life if you smart. You sound dumb because I did not talk about your daughter. I don't have a reason to. She's done nothing to me. I'm not mad that it's her and honestly, she wasn't even the only kid that was there. You posted a picture with his other daughter. I'm not mad about the other kids that were there or your daughter or his other daughter that were around him. I'm not mad that they're around him. I'm not about the kids because they're around him. I'm mad at him. And I have every right to be if I want to be, dummy. If I want to be mad at my baby daddy, I can be. Who gonna check me, bitch?
That's the other thing about Chrissy that turns my stomach a little bit. She think that getting impregnated by these men who don't want nothing to do with her also gives her some type of like real life connection to these people. Girl, that man don't like you, don't care for you, and don't care for your kids. So every time you say my baby, like, ooh, I can't even say it because I don't walk around talking like that. My girl. And you got 8 of them, that is crazy. He's not your anything. You can't even get him to buy your kids a pair of shoes. Your baby, mine. As if he's a possession of yours and he don't want nothing to do with you, girl. That's disgusting.
Not you. The fuck? This whole got me fucked up. You really all the other things that you've been during this whole process because you can't shut the fuck up. You didn't do your research. Hell, neither did I. That's something we can agree on. I didn't do mine. You didn't do yours. I got what a fuck, nigga. So did you. But for some reason, you think you special. You're not special.
Difference being, he lied to her. He didn't lie to you. You already knew he had 2 baby mamas. He She thought that he had 2 baby mamas, and come to find out, he had a whole wife that was pregnant with somebody's kid, child. That's debatable topic for another day. He admitted that he lied to her. Do we need to clock that, T? So she was none the wiser. Okay? Now, besides that fact, according to you, you were dumb enough to marry him and try to drag him down by having 3 kids that he did not want. And it still didn't hold on to him. She was smart enough to have the one, see that it wasn't working out, didn't have no more, and is able to take care of her kids on her own. Now say what you want, slanging burritos this and working at a bar that, but aren't you the one that's always broke and homeless? How y'all be talking about people with, first of all, bartending, especially if she bartending in the hood, baby, she is running up, hello? I have considered being a bartender because, number one, I think it would be a fun social activity, which we know y'all don't engage in because, bitch, you're scared to leave the house. You're scared to interact with people. And you scared to go out and tell people, oh, yes, I'm Chrissy. I have 9 kids by 8 different people. You scared of judgment. That's why you stay stuck up in the house, girl. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, I've thought about being a bartender. Just so happen I don't feel like trying to take no class to learn how to mix no damn drinks. Can I mix them same drinks I be mixing when we have our little personal shindigs? But apparently, you know, they want you to know how to do this and blue motorcycles and whatever else. But yeah, I'm sure she makes great money. But you gonna come up here and try to shame somebody for having a decent job and being able to take care of their kids. Weird behavior.
If we're talking about my baby daddy, who I had kids with, who I was married to. What you really need to be asking yourself, never mind, I'm not even gonna go there. We'll save that for a later date if need be. I'm making lasagna soup. Who was in my live stream the other, was it yesterday? Where we were talking about, good, I love Mexican food, right? But it's time to learn how to make some soul food. So you want to be, we know you got a taste for it, baby, but these black men, you got to feed them, honey.
If you know so much about keeping a man, why can't you keep a... This is confusing. Your track record speaks for itself, girl. You be buying the food, cooking the food, offering it up, paying for housing, turning tricks on the dick. You be doing all types of stuff, but nobody will stick with you. Why?
How close are you? You here yet? Bitches are dumb. I'm not about to sit here and play games with this bitch. This will be the only time I go back and forth with this hoe. Is right now. And you're right, I am getting paid to do it. That's the beauty of this. Because I'm not arguing with you for free. Do I look stupid as you?
You already said that y'all have argued offline. And obviously you didn't get paid for that, so is that not the definition of free?
You're supposed to do that. I think, you know, listen, I don't want to, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is, but the man has always had a hard time keeping a job. And actually, you know, like I said, this back and forth with me and his ex-girlfriend or girlfriend or whatever the fuck she is, the other baby mama, this did not start out like this. Like I said, you guys, I tried to be cool with this bitch. I never really had an issue with her. I never came at her like, bitch, fuck you. You would have married man. Da 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 da. You da 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 da. Fuck you. Fuck people. I never had that energy with her. Never. In the beginning, and I'm sure I probably got the messages somewhere. But you know, I never held that type of energy with her because I told her from the beginning, listen, sis, I don't know whether you knew about me or not, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. We have been separated, but I'm just angry because he doesn't know his youngest son. I'm angry because of the lack of give a fuck. I laid my frustrations out 4 years ago. for this hoe. I laid them out and said, this is not a you thing. This is a me and him thing. So if you would please get your ugly ass out the way and let me cuss out my own baby daddy, then we will be just fine. But she would not do that. And then it turned from me being cool with her to her talking, throwing subs online about me that people would send, obviously, for one reason or another, probably just see some shit like this pop off. And then I would directly DM her and be like, hey, bro, somebody send this to me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I just want to know, like, if you're talking about me or whatever, like, let's have a conversation. What's up? What's really good? I thought we were cool. Then she, you know, she called me scary. The only reason why this is the way that it is because I think she always wanted it to be this way, but she had no reason. And I think the only reason that she ever got the little sprinkle was when I said, fuck them over there. And then she took that and she put it into her own context and basically was like, oh, she's talking about my daughter. Girl, okay. And then she started popping off at the mouth like she was defending something.
You are petty as fuck, trifling, like, just shut, bitch, I don't want to be cordial with you no more. I try to be cordial. This entire fucking time, even when I did videos, look, check my resume if y'all are not familiar. I have not said nothing bad about this bitch at all. I get on here. My ex's baby mother, girlfriend, or whatever, is a trifling ass bitch. And I want her to do something about it. What you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do about it? Fuck you?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck your baby?
Okay. I thought I was hearing things for a second there. Ooh, these narcissistic people be driving me crazy with that gaslight shit. They will really have you thinking you ain't heard what you heard, and I know damn well I heard what I heard, because bitch, I could hear it. The hell? Chrissy, leave people alone, girl.
That's what started this shit. Dumb shit. So when she posted on her page, this is dumb shit, it is dumb. It's so dumb. Even getting involved. Every time I say something about him, she has something to say. And that needs to end today. It needs to end today. Daughter. This is about what the fuck I said it was about.
Chrissy, leave people alone. Acting like you are some top model, girl. You better leave people alone.
Alright, I don't know. I'm getting sick. I don't think Demarcus is in the little girl's life as much as she tries to say. I just got sent a post. She's posting something on Facebook saying that she got a man and she loved and all that. Yeah, me too. I'm married. I've got love and affection. I got somebody holding me at night. I got somebody my kids call daddy. I'm not hurting for those things, baby. I'm not hurting for those things.
So what was the reason, girl? Because if your kids got somebody to call daddy, why daddy allow you to get up here talking about the next man? That's a hit to the pride and ego. So again, who are you married to? It must be a damn stud, girl. Because ain't no whole grown man gonna let you come up here begging and pleading, sweating behind what somebody else ain't doing, and coming up here talking about you need money. What husband gonna let you come online and publicize the fact you need money from another man? Regardless of how many kids y'all got together, bitch, ain't no man about to let you get online for the world to see begging now another man to help your household. Ho, is you crazy? That's how I know you ain't never had a real man.
I'm not mad. And she keeps bringing the grandparents in here. She's sucking the nigga dick or something. What's wrong with her? I never even brought the grandparents into this.
You brought it up last time. You got offended because she said Susie got a relationship with her grandparents, as most children do, except for all of yours. You're the problem, girl.
I'm talking about Demarcus. The fuck? And she just called me another name. She called me a water buffalo. Have you ever fought a black girl? God. Listen, this is fun at this point. I love it. I can talk shit and get paid. Okay, I'll be a water buffalo. I'll be whatever you want me to be. I don't give a fuck.
Girl, I don't think you got no choice.
A hit dog on motherfucking holler. That's why she started this shit today. I'm just on here sweeping up, tidying up some loose ends. After this, that's it. She said after that, she was done typing. I thought she was driving out here. I thought she was gonna come see me. She said she knew where I lived just a minute ago. And
girl, that girl went to work somewhere and was hanging out with her man, enjoying her life. When the last time you been outside, Chrissy? You don't do nothing but sit up in the house looking crazy. Spending food stamps, cooking food stamp food, and hollering at them kids all day. That's it. That's the extent of your life. You don't have a social life. You don't have a friendship circle. You don't have activities, hobbies, interests. None of the things. Definitely don't have a job. People have real lives.
For nothing. Okay? I want you to understand that my kids aren't hurting for love. You're not dangling love and affection as something that we're not getting over here. But they are still deserving, even though they don't get it from his parents. They're still deserving to get that from his parents. That's on them. That's on them. If they
No, it's on you, girl. Because what reason would they have to love some of his kids but not all of his kids? Baby, ain't nobody loving up on no kid they don't know who the hell it belongs to. Ain't nobody doing and supporting no kid that don't nobody know who it belongs to. The question is, why haven't you tied up those loose ends yet? And your youngest is, what, kindergarten or first grade age now? Why are you scared to tie up those loose ends? Miss Proud Mommy, Strong Mommy. Tie them ends up. Who the kids belong to. That'll settle everything.
They don't reach out. That's on them. These are kids. They are not responsible for building connections with adults. That's the grandparents' job. Especially if they know that their son's not shit, which they do, then it would be their job to reach out and bridge that gap. Okay, so it's not a flex. I think she thinks that this is a flex. She's like, well, my baby's loved. My baby.
She is.
My baby has grandparents that care for her.
She does.
My
How is that a flex? Stating the facts is not a flex. That is something good, though. That's something positive. That's something normal. The child has a sense of normalcy. None of your kids have a sense of normalcy except for Cash, and that's because he's not with you. You're the problem. You are the problem. It can't be everybody else. You are the problem. You are the problem, Christina. You are the You are the reason your kids don't stay housed. You are the reason your kids walk around looking like they look. You are the reason your daughter gets kicked out of school. You are the reason that some of your kids are not meeting the marks that they need to be meeting. You are the reason. You are the reason that some of the fathers are not involved. You are the reason that you got 8 baby daddies. You are the reason. It's you. What Beyonce said, baby, it's you. Baby, it's you.
Baby has a dad that still wants to be in her life. If he's so amazing, then
who said amazing? Because she dropped the man. Even when they were together, she said you can come get the man. It was never about the man, the man, the man. It's only about the men for you. Every other woman moves on with life and do what they got to do, pull themselves up by their bootstraps. We just got sense enough not to keep repeating the same stupid ass mistakes. She been with somebody else, and far as we know, she ain't popped out and had another baby. Now, can you do the same? Can you be with somebody for a year or two and not pop out another baby? We need to know.
Why don't you send him this way to give me my motherfucking bread? But we know that's not true. We know that's not true. And we know she keeps putting the grandparents in it because I think that's really who's probably doing the hard work. But that's not their job. They shouldn't have to. They should do some, yes. But they shouldn't be this. They shouldn't have to take over because he's incapable of it. You're just showing his what's the word, y'all? You're just showing that he's incapable of being a fucking father on his own.
The girl did not mention Demarcus. She talking to you. Leave her child out of your shenanigans.
Of my own car too. Okay, now I'm done. I'm sorry, bitch. Can somebody decode this for me? The bitch is illiterate. She said weight litter comes from the same daddies and yours didn't. Can somebody break that down for me real quick?
Sure. Weight, comma, litter comes from the same daddy and yours didn't. She called your kids a litter in the previous comment, and she came back and corrected herself. Oh, maybe she missed a comma. You ain't ever missed a comma before, girl? Because I done seen you come up here and type some... Okay, everybody's a genius. Oh, okay, girl.
I'm going to scroll down because I'm a little behind on. What did she say? She said, weight litter comes from the same daddy and yours didn't. Bitch, I'm at a loss. Weight litter? Weight litter comes from the same daddy and yours didn't? Are we having puppies? Did I give birth to kittens? I can't argue with illiterate bitches.
You ain't got nothing to say because she done ate your ass up. You and that baker's dozen of kids you got. She ate your ass up, girl. She called your kids a litter because you got weight. Bitch, you do be popping out kids like puppies. But she corrected herself because they can't be a litter because don't nobody got the same damn daddy except for the twins. And at this point, that's questionable. Ain't no telling. So yes, wait, litter, no, can't be a litter because they don't have the same daddies.
I don't give a fuck about who your dad. This is not oh, I got a man and you don't. Girl, they call me Strong Mommy Chrissy, girl. They call me Chrissy always keeps a man, whether you like him, whether you don't, whether you think I'm a hoe, whether you don't. Baby, ask about me. Every bitch on this platform know I always can keep a man. That's one thing I could.
Did I miss something? When has Chrissy been able to keep, the key word was keep a man. Girl, you be begging men to stay. You begged Demarcus to come back to you. You begged Rod to come back to you, and he was knocking your head around. You lure men in with your benefits and try to lure men in with sex, and they still don't stay. Do we need to rehash when you begged Rod to come back to you? When you were begging Demarcus to come back to you? Girl, you don't keep a man.
Keep. A man is the easiest thing to keep. Dick is free, baby. I don't got to show you that I have a man. You don't have to see a picture. And when you sound childish, this girl, oh my God. She's stupid. She dumb. She remedial. I just know she rode the slow bus. Because first of all, I don't even know what the fuck the bitch talking about. I don't even know what the fuck was... I would show you, but I don't want to show her screen name on here. I'm not giving bitches clout for free. You have to pay for this promo, baby. Weight litter? Bitch, what are you talking about? Weight litter comes from the same... I don't even understand that whole sentence. Go take it back to the drawing board. That didn't hit like you thought it did. Hold on. Strong womb Chrissy. Okay, baby, you better put some respect on this womb. This function, all that. You better put some respect on it. And I'm not saying that's what it's all about. But I'm saying D is the easiest thing to get. If I want to just...
I ain't even go. No, we ain't going there. We ain't going there. We ain't gonna go there.
Any random bum to come lay up. I've had a few of those. Y'all seen them. Shit. We arguing about the one I talked about the other day. You want to flex on me? Get your baby daddy to actually do something for all of his kids. Then I'll be impressed with your ass. You want to impress me? Form a proper sentence that makes sense.
Why the hell would she need to get her ex to do anything for them kids you got over there that don't nobody believe is his? Girl, nobody cares.
I don't bother you. I don't bother your family. I don't talk about you. I don't think I even knew you were in a relationship. Okay? So I don't care about your personal life. I don't care about what you're doing over there. Have at it. Have a great one. When it comes to my baby father, though, the next time that you get into my business, when I'm talking about him, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. Stay out my business. Has nothing to do with you. This is no personal vendetta against you. This is no personal vendetta against your baby. I have nothing against you or her or any of y'all. I have an issue with the man who I committed to for 5 years. I have an issue with that man and the children that we created in that relationship. That's what I have an issue with. And again, just in case, because I know you can't really type, you can't really talk, you can't really listen, a little slow, okay? A little slow, okay? This is got nothing to do with you and everything to do with him and I, me and him, okay? All right, I'm gonna go. I have to go check out my kiddos and get them situated. It's 3 o'clock. I really wanna get this tree done. So I'm gonna go do that, call my husband, that doesn't exist. And I'm going to start on that lasagna soup. I haven't decided if I'm gonna make a video or if I'm just gonna go live making it, but I think I really wanna make a video because then I can chop it down into shorts. Let this bitch tell it, you know, all my money is gonna come from her. Like, girl, please, I'll make a few dollars off of this and use it to go do something with the kids or something, girl. It's really nothing, okay? Probably won't even get enough to pay a bill off this shit. But you got told the fuck off though. And I do this shit. It's easy for me to do. So it is what it is. Plus you in the wrong. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for y'all who hung in with me. We've been on here for quite some time. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
So in a nutshell, Chrissy has been a liar, continues to be a liar with very, very questionable character. Yeah, just very weird, girl. Leave people alone, child. Cause if she come over there and really try to put beats on you, I know you gonna call the laws. So what is the point of inviting people to your residence in Peyton, Colorado? You told her to come to Peyton. You told her to come to Alicia. Now, y'all, I tell you who ain't playing with your ass, that damn Alicia. Ha! Okay, girl. Okay, somebody send this to Alicia that Chrissy is inciting violence to her residents. Because somebody might come out there and vandalize Alicia's house. Then what? Oh, yep, somebody send this to Alicia. Alicia must be notified. Hello? Somebody. Lipstick pimp, somebody. Notify Alicia that Chrissy's over there inciting violence and inviting negative and criminal activity to her house. Okay. So yeah, let me know if y'all need any more blasts from the past, or do we need to debunk anything else? Because the people be lying. Them Leos be lying, child. Them short people be mad. Like, ooh, yeah, girl, leave people alone. Leave that young lady alone. Leave her daughter alone. Leave the other daughters alone. Just leave people alone. That's all you gotta do. Shut the hell up. And you coming up here trying to make content out of Demarcus, girl. Demarcus don't be throwing you no bones. That's the whole point. Demarcus be half dead when he was with you. He definitely be giving you half dead responses. Oh, but before we go, let's get into what Demarcus said about him and Steffi's relationship. And why he didn't tell Steffi that he was married. Let's see. Was that part 1 or part 2? I think that was part 1. And that is on my channel. I just have it hidden. But girl, the receipts are receipting at all times. Please don't ever think the internet forgets the debauchery that you all participate in, because we don't. We very sharp around here. Strong Daddy Demarcus interview. Shoot, we might need to premiere that whole thing again and just loop-de-loop that mug. Because people be acting like shit ain't never exist, baby. I know damn well it exists. I was sitting right here watching it when it happened in real time. You gonna try to gaslight us? No, ma'am. That doesn't work over here. Alright, here we go. Let's see. And let me see what I want this thumbnail to be. I don't remember what part Why didn't you tell that girl that you was married? Alright, let's see.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't like when random people come up to me and like, oh, you're from StrongMommyChrissy? I love her. Like, bitch, you don't even know her.
Speaking of that, how come you didn't tell Stephanie about your situation until the day of the gender reveal? By the way, you looked really happy in that video.
Thank you. But I don't know.
You don't know.
I just don't know. I don't know.
So did you just think you was gonna hide all these kids and stuff?
Oh, she knew about all the kids and shit. It was just that.
She said she didn't know until the day of the gender reveal.
Nah.
So Stephanie knew prior?
Yeah, the only one she didn't know about was Onyx. She knew about the other ones though.
I'm about to cause some problems in your house. Let me stop. Let me quit before while I'm ahead. Okay, because she said there was a woman at the bar who was like, "Ain't that Demarcus from StrongMommyChrissy?" and told her all the business.
And yeah, that's probably what did go down, because it was a bitch at the bar who was like, "Hey, you're Hubby from StrongMommyChrissy?"
Okay, can you tell us about Cassie the Cirrhosis?
So, Demarcus didn't inform that girl that you was sitting around, y'all was married, you was over there pregnant, supposedly with his baby. Some random person, child, at the bar, when she was already pregnant, came up to her and informed her. And you heard the man say, yeah, that probably is how it happened. And the interviewer asked him, well, why didn't you tell Steffi about your situation? Oh, so he don't know, girl. Okay. Anywho, it is your girl Marissa Star of Star TV. Thank y'all for rocking out with me, and I will see y'all soon. Make sure you comment and make sure you like, and I need y'all to drop a number in the chat, drop a number in the comments. How many baby daddies y'all think Chrissy got? It was 9x7, but now I'm officially going with 9x8. 9x8 is the number. There is no disputing, but y'all tell me what y'all think.